Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope so you all will be fine. So basically we are again back onto the Bitcoin as well as some alt updates. First of all, we will have to look at the Bitcoin on the higher time frame. I just remember our previous YouTube video what we actually saw in that video. I clearly explained that we were basically bearish on the top. Look at this, like a swing failure pattern on the top, and then we were expecting
To
the
my plan,
those to be
looking
taken.
at the
Yeah.
further alts like Ethereum, what's
This is what the update right now for the Bitcoin, still having a kind of no big bullish, no big bearish bias, just some rangings with taking out these lows and then pushing back. Yeah, so this was the plan that taking out these lows, Iki lows, and we were basically targeting somewhere around mid 21k, 21.5k, mentioned in the video. So basically, we are currently having the same thing. Just have a look over here on the lower time frame. We are basically taking out the lows, and yeah, these lows, it basically took a lot of time, but basically the same lows have been taken out. And what's good was that we actually managed to short 23.2k with stops around 23.7k. Let me remove my magnet. We were basically short on Bitcoin from 23.2k. We're targeting 21.7k, I guess. Yeah, as well as 22.3k, and the last target is 21.6k, I guess so, and 22 point something like this was also target like 22.4k. Yeah, this one. So basically, this was the setup we basically played out on this one shorted BTC. Yeah, 22.8, 22.3, and 21.6 was the targets. Yeah, these were the targets, and they're already taken out. I guess the last target is still pending, but I think so. Almost like full trade is been played out. I have a look at what actually happened. Basically, just gave swing failure for the first time, then the second time, and I was basically waiting for another. We got a good divergence over here. Then I was basically waiting for another push to liquidate the early shorters over here or stop them out. After they got stopped out, I was waiting for this line, this one, the start of the range to get a retest to short, and yeah, that happened over here, and we basically shorted this one. This was our trade review. So now looking back on the daily time frame, I will remove all these low time frame things. Yeah, so looking at on the daily time frame, what we guys can actually see that Bitcoin is basically again at the mid levels of the range. This is something around like range high, range low, with two divergences on the top. Oh, sorry, three constant divergences on the top. So these you can see here RSI, MFY, as well as OBV was bearish over here. So these divergences are basically uh, a combination of all those indicators. So it was bearish over here, and it's actually retesting zero point 0.5 level right now. I think so. There should be a push to something like 22.6k, 22.7k next. From 21.5k to 21.7k. From this zone, there should be another push up back to 22.7k, something around that. Yeah, 22.6 under $22,700. And then we will actually look at what we want to see the reaction over this lower time frame level. This one, we also have a resistance over here, and 22.7k. Yeah, I want to see reaction over there to decide our next move, but for now I'm looking for something like this. On the high time frame, I'm pretty kind of say that I'm pretty bullish. Not actually here, but I want a deep flush, something like a deep flush to again become bullish, and I want that in a single day. Might be after a few days, might be 14th, 15th of February. I want a deeper pullback, a good push to downside to again get bullish. Honestly, till that I'm gonna play with the major alts, the alts that I think that those alts can perform very good in the coming days or the weeks. Yeah, a lot of people are asking again and again why I'm basically buying fill again and again. So this is pretty simple for me. We have a deviation on the range lows. over here, a big deviation. Now again we retesting the same thing. Also we got some good events end of February, yeah. So that's why I'm pretty bullish on this one. And I think so this coin can perform really big. Like look at this. This was already your daily MSP. Look at this. This was your daily MSP. Now we have a lot of highs to be taken out. This one around 6.5k. Oh, sorry, $6.5, and there's FEG to be taken out around 7.6 as well as still 7.9. So there are a lot of levels to be taken out on the high time frame. Also, the invalidation is quite cleaner. This is your invalidation. This was your lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This basically taken out the first low high, the previous one made another higher low, higher high. Now I want this area to be get. I don't want to be. Uh, I don't want to see the fill going back below $4.2. Like I want to see this area uh, holding the fill. Might have a week. There was an FEG before. Look at this one. This is taken out already. Might have some more price action in between, but bullish over here. Might go straight from here, but kind of bullish on fill, right? So obviously these coins can perform anytime. These are basically not very low caps, but mid caps can perform even better than BTC in some situations. Let's move on to some other coins like FXS. I was monitoring it yesterday. I kept monitoring it a lot of at a lot of different areas. This went to our TP1, and again coming back to the entry. Yeah, can again even again can take this setup. And with these stops, I have already taken this setup twice, and I won two trades constantly on this one. And I think so. If I might lose on FX trade again now here, I will not lose so much because I already won these trades twice. So still, I think so. This setup remains the same, and I want to see a big push to the upside, a very big push towards $16. We don't have any big resistance in between that. Look at this. We don't have any big resistance in between that. So basically, I want to see this coin moving back up to something around $14 towards new highs, obviously. So this is FXS. Now moving to the lit. Let's have a look on lit. What's actually happening? I guess I have an older chart here. I have. Uh, the reason why I was not taking this trade was look at these wicks. Previously, we have seen some big wicks and a lot of longs. A lot of traders have already been stuck in this. Whenever you see such wicks, like look at these, look at these. The price goes back to kind of you can say that a longer consolidation. Like look at this, what happened, because whenever the price again came back to those wicks, people sold at their break evens because they were stuck over here. And now I can see that the price basically came back here. People sold because they were stuck over here. Now the price is again getting acceptance back above. The way of trigger should be like a daily close above 1.265, and we're gonna take this trade targeting 1.644. A closure above that means we're going to 2.20. So this is the plan right now for the lit, and want to see the daily closure above that to again get bullish. So this is just kind of support resistance trade. So moving on to CRPT, and these coins were basically asked on Twitter. So CRPT is basically on very big. I think so. Should wait a little bit more for this coin. This is moving very slow and might even come back toward this gray zone. This should be a good zone to buy, right? Yeah, buying around 0.10 to 0.09, somewhere around that to again target these highs at least kind of 80 to 70 to 80% pump, yeah, but after touching this gray box. So let's have some more coins. Sys, yeah, let's have a look on Sys. this coin is fundamentally, honestly, this coin, I have read the whole fundamentals of this coin, and I think so. Fundamentally, this coin is pretty strong, and they have completely worked very well in the past bear in this whole bear market, whole downtrend. Honestly, what I see is I can't see any MSB over here, to be honest. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This is your lower high and has not been taken yet. So honestly, I can't say to get into this trade because we have lower high, lower low. Sorry, this one. So uh, I don't think so. It's wise to enter here. But if you're looking for scalps, this is your FVG. The retest back to this FVG might you guys can actually buy in that retest, but I don't think so. You should trade Syscoin within this job, let it break out on the daily time frame or change the market structure on the daily time frame, and after that you guys can actually get in. Anything else? We have Link and GRT. Yeah, Link is pretty strong in this whole dump, the recent dump, but yeah, it's actually strong, but I think so. I think so. My stance is same. Like I want to see a weekly. That might be in the coming weeks. I have a plan on this one. I want to see something like this. This is our range, right? I still have the same plan. Like I want to see a manipulation over here, and then I will probably long for the expansion towards minimum towards $12. Want to see something like this, something like this. So moving on to GRT on the lower time frame, I let me explain on the lower time frame as well. Ignore it. It's not pretty much bullish. GRT, this chart basically looks fine. No major downtrend still. Yeah, a good area here. Yeah, a supportive area here, but I think so. If you're trading this, make sure to cut your trade if the trade goes below 0.12. On the upside, you guys can target even 0.26 or a dual of the current price. This is just basically a support and resistance setup. So this was just a small bit about some of the alts as well as some of the coins you guys mentioned on Twitter. Hopefully we will meet next Tuesday. Yeah, and we'll have another stream or a live video update. Take care, guys. Stay blessed.